Hi, it's Alex from laughingplace.com, and today we have a big box of stuff from our friends at Hasbro. Thank you to Hasbro for sending this stuff to us. And this is a brand new collection for kids. It's called the Star Wars Lightsaber Forge. The whole concept of everything in this box is that you can mix and match pieces to forge your own lightsaber. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this. Obviously, the box kind of just has the big logo on it. But there's a few characters on the side. It incorporates Jedi and Sith, so you can kind of choose which side of the Force you land on and go from there. Now, there's a lot of products in the line, but of the ones that we were given this big kit of Darth Maul. We have two of the smaller kits themed to Mace Windu and Ahsoka Tano. And then in kind of the middle range, we have the Darksaber from Star Wars The Mandalorian, and we also have Darth Vader. It doesn't get much more classic than that. All of these products are perfect for ages 4 and up. That is the recommended age range. And in terms of price point, you've got the entry-level lightsaber assortment for $15.99 each, available in 3 styles. Again, we got Mace Windu and Ahsoka Tano, but that one also comes in Yoda, so that's going to be a green lightsaber. Then the middle range, these are the Bladesmith lightsaber assortments. These are $20.99. These are bigger and they light up. These ones do not light up. Obviously, we got the Darksaber and Darth Vader. Also, Luke Skywalker comes in this collection, so that's going to be a blue blade. And then lastly is the Darth Maul electronic lightsaber. So this one lights up and makes sounds. It's $41.99. Let's start opening things up. We'll start with the entry-level pieces that don't light up. So again, we've got Mace Windu, Ahsoka Tano. The packaging does have different iconography on the sides, depending on which one you get. And again, the third one in this collection is the Yoda blade. On the back, it does show kind of the entire line, but it highlights which ones are part of this collection. So you can kind of see that pretty quickly. And then it has the specific lightsaber that is in the package on the back as well. Character artwork on the top. So let's open them up. Here are the 2 entry-level lightsabers out of the box. Obviously, assembly is required. That's the whole concept of this line, is you are putting things together. They do come with instructions on how to assemble each of those, so we'll do those real quick. But in terms of all of the combinations, the back of the boxes boast that there's over 1,000 different combinations that you can create if you had the entire line. So we'll set these 2 up and take a look at them. It did not take long at all to assemble these together. Everything kind of snaps together. It holds in place. There are little pegs that are easy to push in to take anything apart. So if you wanted to change it out, you can. The hilts kind of screw in as well, so those are much sturdier. So of the pieces that could probably come off easily, the hilt is not one of them. That one's gonna stay together if you're battling. Oops, almost lost one. And yeah, these are pretty durable. Again, this price point doesn't light up, but the buttons do have a push trigger. Obviously, they don't do anything, but you can press the buttons if you wanted to and use your imagination, because again, these are ages 4 and up. These are also the classic retractable blade, so it doesn't go any further in than this, and then you just whip it out and it's going to extend. Next, we'll look at the Bladesmith Collection. These are a little bit bigger than the other ones in terms of the box. They're a little bit pricier. These are going to, at the very least, light up. And so we'll take both of these out. We've got the Darksaber and Darth Vader's lightsaber. Here are the Bladesmith lightsabers out of the packaging. Just an FYI, the 2 AAA batteries they require are not included, so you will want to pick some of those up if you don't already have them on hand. Now, in terms of size, it's pretty much to scale with the other lightsabers in the less expensive packaging. Obviously, these ones light up, and the way that works is the bottom of the hilts come out. There's a screwed-in battery compartment on the back, uses a normal Phillips head screwdriver, and once you place that in there, there's a kyber crystal, obviously red for Darth Vader. Pressing that activates the light function, and then pressing it again turns it off. It also has a sound component to it. For the Darksaber, it is a black crystal. And again, these should fit inside the other one. So if I wanted to, I could put it in Ahsoka's or Mace Windu's and cause them to light up. It is a white light, so it is going to just reflect the color of the blade. There's a specific way that those fit inside the hilts so that when you press the buttons, they both light up. And again, these are just the flip out kind. We do have some sounds, but the sound profiles are unique, especially for the Darksaber. That has a different sound, as it should, than your typical lightsaber. So it's not your typical lightsaber sounds. All of these pieces come apart just like the other ones. So I can take everything off this top hilt piece, unscrews from the base. You can then slide it up off the Darksaber. So you could mix and match, put the Darksaber blade on pretty much any of the lightsabers. The base is round, just like the rest of them, even though the blade is different. There's the top of the hilt, and then obviously that bottom component comes off. You can also change which way is right side up on the hilts. They both have the same ends on both sides. So whichever one you're looking for, the instructions do kind of give you the closest to how they look in Star Wars film, TV projects. But it's all up to you. It's up to your creativity. We've come to the last set, the Darth Maul one. This is going to recreate his double-sided blade. Both sides of the blade are going to light up. It's going to play sounds. So we'll get this one out, we'll put it all together, and then we will mix and match some of these really cool lightsabers. We've got all the pieces out of the box. We've got the instruction booklet. Now, this one does require batteries as well. This one's 3 AAA batteries since it has the other blade on the other side, but they all fit in the same compartment here in the back in the center. Just like the other ones, it does require a Phillips head screw in order to open that. And then both kyber crystals activate it. Now, you can do just one. So we have just the right side on. If I press the other, left side comes on, and they're both on. Responds to my movements. I can turn them both off the same way. And then obviously there's lots of options for how you want to set this up. I'll do it real quick the way that the instructions recommend, and then we'll swap everything out. There it is, Darth Maul's lightsaber. I really like the detailing, the horns on the one end of the hilt. It's really a lot of fun. You've got 2 different styles of buttons on here. You can swap these 2 pieces around if you want. You can put some of the other pieces on. Got both sides with the blades on, and again, as we play with it, it's going to react to any bumps and touches, so it's going to have a lot of fun there. So now let's get to the good stuff. Let's swap pieces out. I created a new monstrosity out of the Darth Maul lightsaber base. We've got the Darksaber on one end, and then Ahsoka's lightsaber blade on the other. For Mace Windu's, I took the hilt from one of the other lightsabers and put it in so that it will have lights and sounds. This was actually the Darksaber blade, so it makes a different sound than the others. I kept one of the Darth Maul's blades with a hilt, and I believe this one came from Darth Vader. And then the other half of Darth Maul and the Darth Vader blade, I swapped out with bottoms from Ahsoka and Mace Windu's lightsabers. So that's just a couple of the combinations. Let's turn the lights off and take a look at them with the lights on. There's the Darksaber end. There's the Ahsoka Tano end. We've got our Mace Windu blade all lit up. This one, it's not very translucent purple, so it doesn't show so well with the lights. And then obviously red is classic, does show up very well. It's a very translucent red blade there. When I was changing the pieces around, I also could have changed the lightsaber blades. It's easy to do, I just chose not to do it in that moment, but the tops, you press a piece, they twist off. You can easily remove those blades and put on any other blade, any other top piece that you would like. And then they all just screw and snap right back together. So that's all very easy. Also, if you're worried that with so many different combinations and so many different pieces in the line that everything might get mixed up and you might never figure out what goes with which piece again, it's actually not that hard. For example, the bottom of Mace Windu's hilt, it's black. It does have a little bit of tan, which matches his blade. But if you were really confused, you can always just check the crystal. The ones that don't light up have a little bit of a kyber crystal hanging out, and that will match the color blade that you're looking for. All of these pieces, this whole entire Lightsaber Forge collection from Hasbro is brand new this fall. So if you are looking for something for a Christmas gift and you have a kid who's 4 and up who is into Star Wars, this is going to be a lot of fun for them. It sort of recaptures the magic of the experiences that you have at Disneyland or Disney World where you get to build your own lightsabers. Those are obviously a pretty expensive experience, and with this you get to swap out parts as many times as you'd like. You can create your own character, you can become your favorite character anytime you want with the Lightsaber Forge collection. Thank you again to Hasbro for sending these to us so that we could share them with you, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.